What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy Art for Art by Art. And you know what? It's been a minute since we just caught up, so let's kick it. So my last video was actually when I did these shoes right here. And you know what? I think I may have gotten just a little bit like discouraged with posting over on YouTube because, man, a lot of time goes into making those YouTube videos, editing those videos. I did like a new little intro type thing that I was working with, wrote a little script, did all that, you know, and to just not even crack, what is it, 100 views maybe, I think. It gets a little discouraging, you know what I mean? I don't always just do it for the likes and for the views and stuff like that, but dang, man, when you've been doing YouTube since I think 2020 is when I started doing YouTube, and you just can't really kind of crack the code or find that audience, it can be a little discouraging. But I also haven't really made any personal pairs of shoes. Most of my YouTube videos involve me making personal pairs, and I haven't really done that in a while. It's been mostly client stuff. I will show you guys the shoes that I finished today, actually, and I got to take pictures of. Let's just jump that off right now. These are the Digimon shoes that I did for my son. They'll probably be already posted on Instagram before this video drops, so that's why I don't mind showing y'all now. But another thing I want to talk to y'all about is just what I've been up to. So starting like November of last year, 2025, I entered a competition called the Art of the Game. It was put on by Canvas and Rakuten, and they reached out to, they started posting about it. I entered the competition. I made it to the top 100. So they said thousands entered, top 100 got picked. And then from there, they would pick 6 people to go shoot the live finale in San Francisco. And did I mention that this was also involving Steph Curry? Yes, the greatest shooter that God has ever created. Steph Curry will be involved in this. So this was a really big opportunity. So I created my shoe. The shoe is called the CurDoodle. You've probably seen it on my Instagram and stuff like that. Half of you probably already know this story anyway. So for the people who may find my YouTube channel later on, this is for you. I made my CurDoodle, and then after that, I sent my shoes off, and then we just had to wait and to see who would make the top 6. While I was waiting to see who make the top 6, I went on to DesignerCon 2025 in Las Vegas, and that was the absolute best DesignerCon that I have ever I've ever done since I've started doing DesignerCon. I was selling books. My wife was there helping me sell those books too. She sold more books on her behalf. I sold all dang near I sold all of my exclusive like cube keys. I did blind packs, that's what it was. I sold all of the blind pack cube keys that I had brought. I sold a couple of the biggest ones. I sold my big chainsaw kit. I sold that one to Matt Cracks. If you guys don't know him, he does Cracks Toys. Really big guy, really big influencer, really big. He does it big. That's all I can say, man. He came by and supported the booth. It was just amazing, man. Me and my booth mate Marion, we killed it. We killed it last year at DesignerCon. It was amazing. While I was doing all of that, I went live to do a giveaway, and during that time, I got a call from the people over at Canvas. And boy, was I worried because I missed the call. They called me several times. They messaged me and said, "Hey, can you give us a call?" And I missed it. By the time I reached back out to them, nobody was answering because they're over the pond. So they're like hours ahead of me. So it was already nighttime. They were already in bed, and you know, nobody was checking the messages and stuff like that. So I was up like all the rest of the day. I was up all night. I had the messages just sitting open like on my chest, and I was asleep, just checking. And by the time the morning time came, man, they finally messaged back and was like, "Hey, can you got time to FaceTime?" I was like, "Yes." And it was Mache, yes, the Mache on Mount Rushmore for customizing sneakers, was there to congratulate me on making the top 6 and let me know that I would be coming to San Francisco.
Your submission for the game. And basically, I'm here to let you know that you made the top 6 finalists in the competition.
Thank you, man. Oh my gosh, I can't. when entering this, bro, I wouldn't even imagine. I almost didn't even enter because, you know, sometimes you have those doubts and feelings that you just don't want to try something. But I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go out and do it. But this is a pleasure.
Bro, you done did. I'm glad you did. I was very happy. Like, just the way you did everything, like, it was dope. And I was like, if this isn't in the finals, I'm not gonna be here.
So went to San Francisco. I don't know if it's loud in my background or not, but I'm gonna try to talk anyway. If not, I'll just talk over it. But right now, landing in San Francisco. I don't think I mentioned that they flew us out here. They paid for the flights. They're paying for the travel, all the travels, hotels. So this is an amazing experience right now. It's real like living a dream, you know what I mean? Like, this is what I imagine, like full-time artists, people who travel to do art for a living, kind of what it feels like. So it's exciting to experience this. Oh yeah, in case y'all were wondering, the green, I'm on my money green right now. Because I'm planning on winning this thing. This clip won't exist if I don't win though, so yeah, let's get it. Yeah, so we just have to cut the light off so I can get a better look. This is crazy. Dope. So right now, we're just waiting, I think, for everybody to get in, and we'll all go and eat somewhere, and then we'll get ready for tomorrow. Out here walking at night. Dangerous out here. That boy Jar, that boy Jigger. Got you. Looking for food. Day two. If y'all can see, man, people out here foodie, bro. Leaning over. Jigga said it's like Thriller out here. Big boy Charlie out here. Trying to go get a little food, get a little coffee, and enjoy the day.
Yes, sir.
See what it brings us, man. Either way, we enjoying the journey. We're waiting. It's almost showtime. 3:45. We've been chilling, hanging out all day.
Dude, we can't wait, man.
Onions over there taking in the view. But we just chilling and we waiting. I just want to do an update because I haven't filmed since this morning. So, it's gonna be exciting, man. This is like new family right here, bro. Like, we top 6 OGs right here, bro. Family. So, right. I just feel like a lot of cool stuff is to come from all of this. And it's like a dream come true. I think everybody can say that. This is a dream come true. I don't know, man.
I feel like we all winners already, like literally.
Yeah.
Like just everything that just happened so far.
Yeah. I mean, just to come this far, man, and be with these guys, it's been an honor, you know? And you guys are all winners in my eyes, dude.
For sure, bro.
So, let's keep that same energy going, man.
For my own YouTube video later.
Yeah.
I'm trying to document the process, but yeah, it's been cool.
I was supposed to be documented, but I'm so
Everyone say hey.
Hi!
Hello. Hello.
Austin Tormer, baby. You guys know me as Jar Custom.
All right. Got it. See y'all at the end.
Oh, that way.
So, just getting a chance to catch up with the video. But your boy won that thing. Your boy won. I don't even know what to say. I'm in the airport right now because I gotta catch up with the family because we're going out of the country tomorrow, vacation. But I couldn't even take it all in, bro. Like, it was so surreal. Like, I'm gonna have to have a sit down, bro, and just really like tell everything that happens. But you know, this video probably won't even come out until February when they can actually announce it, because it was slated to be announced in February. So everything can align. But this was the only time that Steph could actually film, so we had to do it like earlier. That's why everything kind of like felt like it was rushed. But it was the only time he could do it, so we had to get it done during this time. But this was a blessing. This was amazing. This trip was everything. And again, the next time I talk to y'all, bro, in this video, I'm gonna be sitting down, probably back from vacation and everything, and just kind of running down how everything was, how everyone was. But your boy won that thing. I won the competition. It was amazing. Couldn't tell anybody. There was a 10K prize. There would be a limited drop on the shoes, and of course, endorsements from Steph Curry, and endorsements from Mache, endorsements from Caddy, endorsements from Taboo, from Black Eyed Peas, because they were all the judges. It was just an amazing event to be a part of, and I was very appreciative of the whole entire journey, man. I've always talked about enjoying the journey, and to finally like make it to a spot in the journey, because the journey isn't over, to make it into like a high point in your journey, it felt amazing. You know what I mean? So very appreciative. So I couldn't tell anybody I won, right? So after I found out I won the competition, I immediately had to leave that night, because I went on vacation with my family for my son's 16th birthday. My oldest son, he turned 16. So we went to Belize again. We had a great time with family over there. It was beautiful. It was amazing. So I was just on cloud nine all of November. November just flowed like, November was just amazing of 2025. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. My wedding anniversary was in November. I did the Art of the Game competition in November, DesignerCon in November. I made some exclusive shoes for a client for, he did a special screening for the Wicked movie, and I did that in November. November was just, it was a great way to kind of cap off the year. And then December was kind of coasting, and then Christmas, enjoying that time. So wrapping up like the Art of the Game competition. So, I went back and forth with the people over at Canvas trying to work out the shoe. The initial silhouette that I customized on wasn't the shoe that we were going to be using. So we had to do a bunch of changes, and had to do a bunch of changes to the shoe and everything like that. And then we had the event in February, the live finale event that, wait, was that live? I don't know if anybody was actually like streaming it or not. I don't know. I don't think so. But I guess it was live because I was there, and a lot of the artists who was in the competition came as well. Steph Curry was in the building. Your boy had to put that on, you feel me? And I also created another version of the CurDoodles, but in loafer versions and stuff like that. So your boy was out there doing my thing. I had Steph Curry sign it for me, and I signed his shoe as well. It's just a video. All right.
Oh, just a video.
You got something to shoot?
Yeah.
We got a pen? Somebody got a Sharpie?
Do you have a Sharpie? Sharpie? I think, yes. Did you want the Sharpie on them to sign?
He's gonna sign.
Art's gonna sign it. Get in there, Don.
Oh, that's so dope.
Make sure you're getting that down. Yes. The swap. It's like the jersey swap. Yeah.
I love it. That's so dope.
It was a dope moment for real. So after that wrapped up, I came home and I was like, oh, what am I gonna do now? So I just started making like a bunch of like CurDoodle type themed stuff. Like I got a CurDoodle cube kit here that I've been working on. I also got some smaller ones, like the mini versions like this too, like 3 of those that's in the works. I've been working on a few skateboard decks. I've been working on like a few skateboard decks and stuff like that I'm gonna kind of I'm gonna give something away, And then the other things I'm just going to put on my website for purchase at a very good price. Just, you know, say thank you to everybody who supported the drop. As of now, I think the CurDoodle sold about 250 pairs. That's what Canvas told me. So that's great. That's amazing. The new silhouette of the shoe, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have wanted it to probably be like a little bit different, but you know, you can't control all of that, especially like the short time frame that we had to make an entire silhouette and stuff like that. But it's all good because shout out to everybody who supported it as well. Now, what that did make me want to do is when I posted the loafers, I got a lot of love and just a lot of like questions about, can I purchase these? Can I purchase these? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use my 10K to invest. So first journey of 2026 was reaching out and finding someone to make these loafers for me. So I reached out, I went overseas. I actually got some good advice from Side Collective, because initially I just wanted to like collab with somebody to do it because I don't know how to get that stuff done. And he was just like, bro, he was like, I believe in you, man. You could do this like on your own because, you know, loafers aren't that difficult to do and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what, bro, you're right. So I just went out and looked for somebody on Alibaba, I believe, to see if I can get like the shoe sample and then the CurDoodles and stuff like that. And so I found somebody and we went back and forth for a while and they were kind of showing me some stuff. The shoe that they showed me, the platform wasn't big enough because the shoe, it needed to look like this. You know what I mean? It didn't have to be exact, but I needed that highlight platform. They said that they can make their CurDoodles, which I have changed the name to ArtDoodles and stuff like that now because, you know, I just don't want to keep infringing on Steph Curry's name and stuff like that. But anyway, I changed to ArtDoodles and I've been talking with them and reaching back and forth with them. And then they finally reached out to me and was like, they wouldn't be able to make the CurDoodles. They said I would have to open up like different molds and stuff like that to make them because how they were trying to make it. And I was just like, I ain't got the money to invest in all of that like that. Like, you know, and it was just for the sample. Like I was gonna have to open all those molds up just to make the sample. And it just, you know, I ain't gonna say I can't, but you know, thinking like, oh yeah, I'm finna sell 250 pairs of these, you know, who knows? And like, I don't know. I didn't want to be on the hook for that. So I kind of ixnayed that with them and they gave me a refund. We actually probably went back and forth about maybe 2.5 months. And they gave me a refund. So what I decided to do is just do like a very limited drop of the ArtDoodle Loafers, the ArtDoodle Loafers. And I'm gonna have them customizable where people can either probably, I think the first batch will be exactly how they are. I'm not gonna say what else I'm gonna do. But as far as the patches, I already had a workup done that I sent them. And I'm gonna do the same CurDoodles. I'm gonna do the same ArtDoodles that I had on my loafers. Some of them will be a little bit different. And how am I going to do the doodles? I know that's the question everybody wants to know. So I ended up getting a new machine, which the Eufy Make E1, and it kind of just prints in 3D. Gotta cover something up. So this right here is just on flat. This is just flat right here. It looks pretty cool. The colors are vibrant. It's pretty flexible too. You know, it is UV, so you can't just like straight up bend it. But you know, when you stick them on your shoes, they're not going to be bending. They're not going to be like folded all the way over. So it'll hold up pretty good on the shoe, and I can pretty much print out anything that I draw on my iPad. So it'll making the CurDoodles a lot easier. And the one of the great things about the machine is that it does 3D. So look at that. This is a CurDoodle. Dang, I keep calling it CurDoodles. This is an ArtDoodle that I made that I was hoping that they would probably do, you know, with the drop, but you know, again, didn't have as much control. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna drop this with my loafer with the pack goat with the ram horns on and stuff like that. And I don't know if you guys could tell, but that is like a 3D texture. Like that's 3D texture like raised up off of that leather right there. So that's gonna be a game changer for me making those. So that's the plan for the ArtDoodle Loafers. Just please watch out. I will announce it on my website. I'll announce it on my Instagram and create a link on my website to do pre-orders. I may do about 10 at first just to see how it goes. Shout out to, well, I don't say shout out, but there's this new paint called Kit Coat, and they do a customizable color that you can have customized and made in bulk. And the one thing was I had to make this like golden yellow for the art for the loafer, and so I just got a bunch of that paint made, so you know I'll have the same color on all the shoes. I don't have to keep mixing up and mixing and trying to make the same color every single time. So I'm excited about that as well. So journey number 2 journey number 2 is I also looked overseas to get a new figure made, a new designer toy figure made, which I will not reveal right now until I get the sample. So that's the journey number 2, man. And number 3 was I got some pins made of this guy right here. This isn't the pin, this is the one that I made and I wore at the competition in Vegas, but the ones I got about this small right here, and they're enamel pins. They're available on my website right now. Please go check that out. Support your boy. It was Ace's ArtDoodle that was pretty much made for him. So yeah, go ahead and check that out right now. I know I'm talking really fast, so I'm hoping that I don't look back at this video and be like, bro, you just talking too fast. That's crazy. But you guys already know about the art book that I dropped. I didn't make a full YouTube video on that, but I did create a children's book entitled How We Art. This was a sample of it right here. You don't have the bar on there, but it's just I think it's about maybe 65 pages, you know, all drawn by me and written by me, proofread by my wife before I sent it off. So if you guys do not have one of these, please go over to the website right now and purchase a book, man. It comes with a free sticker with all the characters on it. And I can't wait to work on my next book too, because I already have an idea for that, kind of using the same characters but with a different theme. This one right here was just about how much these guys love doing art and different ways you can do art. So yeah, my next book, I don't want to talk about what it is just yet, but you know, whenever I decide to start working on that, it's gonna be pretty cool, I think. So I also bought a new 3D printer with some of my prize money, and the printer, I got a Bamboo Labs printer, and it's the H2C printer. It's like the top of the line from the Bamboo Labs, and I love that printer. It prints so smooth. It's AMS, so it's multicolor. I think you can do up to maybe 8 or 9 colors. Well, so I just been printing out a lot of different stuff, a lot of different figures and toys, which I will show you guys because it's not the one that I'm getting made out of vinyl. So one of the first ones that I did was this robot character that I had been sitting around for quite some time in my iPad, and I finally just went ahead and printed it out in one shot. It printed out super neat. Let me get out of the way so that I can show it printed out super dope. You know, it got a little backpack on it, got the shoes and socks on. So this guy's pretty cool, man, and I call him an Artstronaut. If you get it, man, everything got to be art themed, but I call him an Artstronaut. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to paint this guy up one day and have that available. Oh man, I've been printing out so much stuff, bro. I feel like this would be good to do an art show with. Like, send this base out to a bunch of different artists and just have them customize it however they want to. And then send out the STL file too, so people can add to it, you know, remove art, put their name on it if they want to. I feel like this would be a good model for that one. I don't have a name for this yet, but I just be around here creating, bro, trying to make everything that comes to my mind. And I just hope that, you know, I'm really able to just like execute everything that I have in my mind. Like, I feel like if I was able to, I need a team, bro. Like, I need a manager, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need an agent. I need a team to kind of like manage some stuff, bro. But man, in due time, I feel like all this stuff will happen. But we enjoy the journey until then. But that's about all I have right now for this video. I just kind of want to catch you guys up on what I've been doing and what I've been up to. I do have custom orders that I'm working on right now for clients and stuff like that. So the next pair, I'm excited about the next pair that you'll see from me. It's been sitting in my iPad for probably 2 years now. But yeah, appreciate y'all for joining me for another video. I just wanted to get a video out. I don't know how much of this video is going to make it into the actual video, but until next time, I appreciate y'all, and always remember to enjoy the journey. I'm out.